too quick off the mark.
How are we going to pay him back? Where are we going to live, Tom?
Oh, come on.
No, because while you've been snoring away, that's all I've been able to think about.
We'll pay Owen back.
How?
Well, not straight away.
So when? You don't know, do you? You haven't got a clue.
Yeah, well, if I haven't, it's because I've not had time to think about it.
Yeah, well, I have. Hour after hour, lying in bed. And I can tell you now there's no way of paying him back. Not only that, we can't afford anywhere decent to live.
I'm going for a shower.
Oh, well, make sure you don't sing. Singing means you've got nothing to worry about, and you have.
Why didn't you wake me?
Because I fell asleep as well. Anyway, it would have been cruel. He was sleeping like a baby.
I get drunk, you mean?
Not much difference, is there? Yeah.
I feel terrible.
What, hangover terrible or guilt terrible?
Both. Oh, Deirdre's gonna be... I don't even want to think about it.
Well, with paracetamol for a hangover, not sure what you can do about the guilt.
Excuse me if I use your bathroom.
Oh, of course, yep. Make yourself at home.
Look, I know you feel guilty about letting Izzy down, but you're perfectly within your rights. I mean, it's not just me saying that. Rita will tell you the same. A lot of folk will.
Well, there.
And Owen, he's just gonna have to wait for his money, innit?
And what if he won't?
We'll just have to borrow it. And not from a loan shark.
Yeah, well, I don't think a loan shark was my dad's first choice either.
Okay. You're so clever then. You tell me what we should do.
I was telling you. I was telling you to go ahead with the surrogacy. Tommy, it's the only way to poison the clay.
Yeah, well, we spoke about that and we're not doing it. We've told Izzy we're not doing it, so forget it. Going out.
Where to?
I don't know. Find a job, find some money. Maybe I'll rob a bank. See you later.
Come on, pick up.
Mum, I don't understand why you don't just ring him. He hasn't come home. He could be lying in a hospital somewhere.
I doubt that.
Well, he could be.
Look, before he rang last night, he was at a governor's meeting. Now, who was at that same meeting?
Yeah, I know.
So, I do know where he is. What is ringing him going to achieve?
Well, then you could tell him to get himself back here.
I think I'd rather wait and see if he chooses to come back at all.
Oh, come on, Mum.
Tracy, your father has spent a good portion of his life chasing other women. Perhaps now he's finally managed to catch one.
You surely won't object to you having a drink.
That's not what the argument's going to be about.
That's what happened. You had a drink and fell asleep.
Would you mind writing a letter confirming that?
Oh, well, like, dear Deirdre, please excuse your Ken not coming home, but he kept his trousers on.
Yeah, that'll do it, yeah. Right, well, better get going. Wish me luck.
Good luck. Oh, hey. It wasn't deliberate, you know. I didn't lure you back here and get you drunk on purpose.
I know you didn't.
Then tell her that.
I don't know what I'm going to tell her.
Rita, can I ask you a question about your husband?
Go away. Go on.
Does Dennis ever put things in his pocket without thinking?
Does he what?
Well, it's just that I found a programme for a dog track in Lewis's pocket, and it was for last Wednesday when he was supposed to be out consoling a mate.
Have you asked him about it?
Yes, he said he must have just picked it up without thinking.
You wouldn't mind him going to dog track, would you?
Well, a bit surprised, but I wouldn't mind, no.
Well, maybe he thinks you would, so perhaps you need to clear that up. Hello, love.
No rush.
Yeah. Yeah, I could try that, I suppose. OK, see you later. You're right, love.
Yeah, fine, thanks.
And is Tina all right?
Well, she will be when she stops worrying about money.
Oh, but she is saying that she won't be doing the surrogacy.
She's promised. There's no chance of that.
Oh, that is good news.
The only downside is we're going to have to pay Owen back the money he gave us, and we're going to have to find somewhere else to live by the end of the week.
I see, yeah.
So, you know, you said that you'd lend us...
I did, and the offer is still there.
Yeah?
There is one condition. I haven't mentioned any of this to Dennis, but since what's mine is his now, I really think I ought to.
Of course, yeah.
No, don't worry. He'll agree with me. I'll make sure of that.
Oh, me again. Can I just come in for a minute? Well, yeah, but there's nobody else here. Right, I've been trying to ring Izzy, only she won't answer. Which I don't blame her for after yesterday, and probably the last person she wants to talk to.
Yeah, well, you'll have to give her time.
Yeah, well, see, that's what we haven't got. We haven't got time. Because she did say, or Gary said, that implantation still can be done, only it needs to be done today. Is that right?
I think so, yeah.
Right, well, that's what I wanted to do.
You mean you changed your mind?
Yeah, I have. I've been trying to ring Izzy, only she's not answering. I'm guessing she's in work.
Probably.
Right, well, I don't want to go around there because, you know...
Yeah, because you don't want her sounding off at you in
Yeah.
front of everybody else. No, of course you don't. Well, I'll tell you what, let me try and ring her. And if she doesn't answer me, I'll go round there.
This should be interesting.
Good morning.
Good morning. Look, I'm sorry I didn't let you know where I was. In fact, I was at Wendy's and I had too much to drink and I fell asleep. I'm going to say I fell asleep. It was on a chair in the living room, which is why I've now got aches and pains I'm hoping to soak away in a hot bath.
You spent all night on a chair.
An armchair, yeah. Look, I'm so sorry. I woke up this morning, I couldn't believe it.
Makes two of us.
No, really, Deirdre, that's all that happened. It's all that happened. And it's not something I'm particularly proud of, being too drunk to get myself home.
Can I just ask you something?
Anything, yes.
If it was the other way around, and I came home with a tale like that, would you believe me?
Ah, smart question.
I hope that I would, yeah.
Oh, I think you'd find it hard going, Ken. I think you'd be wondering what really happened.
Deirdre, I swear to you.
Well, of course you do.
That nothing happened.
No, that's all right then.
Well, no. Not if you don't believe me.
Ken, why don't you just go and have a bath? I'm sure you need one.
Well, yeah, but even more, I need you to believe me. Okay, we'll talk about it later.
Dad,
Yeah? What? You okay?
I think... I'm not sure, but I think I can feel my feet.
Honest, feel them or actually move them.
I feel them a little... I'm moving a little bit.
So we'll go and get someone.
In a minute. I just want to make sure. Do you remember before what the doctor was doing and pushing against her foot?
Yeah.
Yeah, can you do that?
Yeah.
Can you feel that? Can you feel me pushing against you?
Yes. Go on, can you do any more?
I don't know, do you think we should just go and tell someone?
Yeah, hey, don't go away.
There you go, lovey.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, that's great. All right, thanks. We'll see you then. Cheers, bye-bye.
And you sure your Tommy's happy about it now?
Yeah. Although it's not really his decision, is it?
Well, I would have thought it was one you needed to be agreed on.
Yeah, we are.
Appointment's at 2. The clinic now will come in.
Oh, there's Izzy now. Sit
No, I'll sit across.
Because, you know, you've let her down once.
Yeah, don't I know it? Better than anybody.
When I talked to Tommy, he seemed pretty determined that neither of you were going to change your mind.
Yeah, he was upset. Okay, we had a pretty awful day as well.
Well, so you just woke up this morning?
Yes, I did. And decided I wanted to do it.
Can I ask why?
You know why? Look, you're the one who told me what was going to happen if I didn't do it. Not that I intend to tell anybody.
No, that's probably best if you don't.
Did you make any more inquiries about Lewis and the dog track?
No, not yet.
Lewis and the dog
Yeah,
track.
I'll tell you in a minute. Emily.
Here we are, ladies.
Personal service. We are honoured.
And is Madam over there still taking you out for a meal?
Oh, Gloria, yes, but don't worry, I'll be back in good time.
Oh, I've just remembered. I want to talk to Dennis. Do you mind if I do it now? Okay.
Audrey keeps staring at me as if she'd like to stick a knife in me.
No, she wouldn't. Her eyesight's not what it was, and sometimes she squints a little.
Oh, she should get it seen to. It could lead to unpleasantness. I'm going to tidy up outside. Will you manage on your own?
Of course.
Oh, she's doing it again. Don't tell me that's just squinting.
Go on, off you go.
Well, I just wanted to check. I'll see you later, love. Bye. Sorry about that, ladies. You mentioned a dog track.
Yes, well, Lewis was last Wednesday. The question is, who with?
Oh dear. What's the matter?
What is it?
No, nothing. No, well, I almost mentioned it before, but
Emily, come on. If you've got something to say, spit it out.
Oh, well, if I must, I think you'd better. I saw Lewis leaving here last Wednesday evening.
By himself?
Not really. Well, either he was or he wasn't. Well, he was with Gloria.
Oh! Thank you so much for that information, Emily.
Audrey, come here. What you going to do?
Rita, I have asked him. All I've got is a pack of lies. Let's see if I can do any better with her.
Oh, I do hope I haven't caused a terrible domestic catastrophe. I think it's Gloria that might have caused that.
Excuse me, Gloria?
Yes, dear, can I help you?
Yes, dear. I think you can. You can help me by telling me exactly what is going on between you and Lewis?
And what makes you think anything's going on?
What makes me is that last Wednesday you were at the dog track with him, and then you're taking him out for a meal tonight. So what exactly is all that about?
Well, we work together, Audrey. There's bound to be a certain amount of fraternising.
No, come on. What's going on?
I said we should have let you in on it.
Let me in on what?
Gail, your daughter.
Yes, I know who Gail is. What's she got to do with it?
Everything. It was her idea.
What idea? Well, is this true?
It certainly is.
I can feel my feet.
Oh, love.
Mr. Phillips has been in, done a few tests and said it's all good news, and she starts physio tomorrow.
It's wonderful. I'm going to cry.
Mum, don't I? You'll set me off.
Yeah, we still got to be a little bit patient now. It's going to take a while for her to get back on her feet.
But he did say she would.
Definitely walk again, yeah.
This is what I've been praying for. Oh, love.
Oh, thank goodness you're in.
Why? What's the matter? Oh, she won't believe me.
Of course I won't. As if anybody in their right mind would.
Believe you about what?
I've had to tell her about our little plan.
She has just told me the most ridiculous story ever. That she is planning to seduce Lewis just to test that he's faithful to me. And listen, wait for this. You know all about it.
Well, yes, I do.
What?
I did try and explain.
I knew you wouldn't like it.
No, of
which is
course I don't like it, Gail. How would anybody like something like that going on behind their back?
Well, it had to be behind your back, or else you'd have never agreed to it.
No, I certainly would not. I don't believe this. My own daughter conspiring against me.
No, not against you. On your behalf, to make sure he's not doing to you what he did before.
Oh, yes, and her making eyes at him is supposed to prove all that, is it?
I'd say it is doing already.
Well, I'd say you're wrong. You're both wrong.
Then there's nothing lost if we carry on and
No,
see what
Gail,
happens.
no, I am sorry. I'm not going through with it. It is so humiliating.
It'd be even more humiliating if he makes a fool of you again. There are more women like Penny turning up and you having to pay him off.
Yeah, well, there won't be.
Well, let's hope there won't. But just to be sure, let's carry on the way we are. Let Gloria have this meal with him and we'll see what comes out of it.
Did Tommy not want to come? I don't think he likes hospitals. Is he all right with the surrogacy now? Because he seemed dead against it yesterday. No, he's fine now. He's fine. So what happened? Did you talk him round? Something like that. Tina McIntyre? Yeah. Would you like to come this way? Good luck.
Yeah. Good luck to you.
Make it out to Owen Armstrong.
Yeah, please, yeah.
And Dennis was in full support, by the way. Well, as I knew he would be. Right. There we are.
Thanks so much, Rita. I'll pay you back as soon as I can.
But no more daft schemes.
No.
You look after that little girl. Make her happy. That'll be the best investment I've ever made.
Well, I'll go and collect Amy. Don't kill each other before I get back, will you?
Is it that you don't believe me when I say nothing happened?
Of course I don't.
Well, there's no point in me saying anything, is there?
Because why were you there anyway?
We went back for a drink.
Which you could have got anywhere. Why did you have to go back to her house?
Oh, why not? Why shouldn't we?
Because you knew I wouldn't want you to. Or is that not a good enough reason?
I just think it's a sad thing.
Oh, you just not care what I think? I don't think you do anymore, do you?
I just don't know what you want me to say.
Got to put things right? Neither do I.
Thank you.
I'm not sure what Nick's going to think.
About what?
Well, he is Audrey's grandson.
Oh, let him think what he likes. It's funny how things like that don't seem to matter when you're dying.
Evening.
Evening. Table for two. I believe you know my companion.
You all right, Lewis?
Yeah, fine. Yeah, Audrey knows I'm here, if that's what you're wondering.
No, not at all. This table okay?
Well, it will be when there's a bottle of champagne on it. You do like champagne, I take it?
Yeah, I think I find it very palatable, thank you.
Champagne coming up. Oh, I didn't know you were working tonight.
No, I'm not. Just thought I'd pop in for a drink, do a bit of people watching.
There's a couple over there you might find interesting. She ordered champagne.
Then you better not keep her waiting.
Do you know what I would have found hardest? Go on. You don't have to talk about the pregnancy. We can just say, how's baby? How's your baby? How's our baby? Our baby.
Definitely our baby.
Oh, I can't thank you enough. You already have.
Well, there are no guarantees of this, though, are there?
Oh, it's going to work. I know it.
No, I hope it will, love. I'm just saying. Oh, I'll get it.
Yeah, but when I'm pregnant, of course you have to share everything, every step of the way.
Even morning sickness.
Yeah. Well, if I could, I would.
Tell me. Come in.
Yeah, I'm just looking for Owen.
Yeah, he's here. We all are.
Yeah.
Tina?
Yeah, we need to talk.
Hang on a minute. I've got a cheque for Owen here. Look, you know he said we need to pay you back?
No, we don't. Sorry, not anymore.
Oh, see.
He don't know, does he?
Don't know what? Tina?
I've done it. I've been to the clinic and I've had the transfer.
No.
Yeah. What's Gloria playing at? She's all over him.
Oh, I think that's just how she is. Sure there's nothing to worry about?
It's like God's playing tricks. He's given me all this money and then he says, but you haven't got long to spend it.
Do you have any plans, you know? Travel, that sort of thing?
I'd say yearnings, not plans. There's lots of places I'd love to go, but it's hard on your own.
Well, with groups you can join.
I'm not a group sort of person. No, it's companionship you want, isn't it? You know, to share.
True.
What would you advise?
Me?
Yeah, where can I go to find the man of my dreams, who I can take round the world in first-class comfort while he advises me on my investments?
Well, that's hard.
Yeah, because they say money attracts, don't they?
They do.
It's been like that for me. Well, I got my lottery win, not large, but... And then put that together with Cliff's ill-gotten gains, and then on top of everything else, I win £12,500 on the horses, yeah.
Well, you've had a lucky streak a mile wide.
If you ignore...
Yes, of course, of course. But my advice is to be very careful. Make sure your companion is someone you can trust implicitly.
Like I trust you, you mean?
I can't believe it. You promised.
Yeah, I know.
You said you weren't going to do it. You told them you weren't going to do it. And now you just...
I meant it.
I trusted you.
You bullied me.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
Do you care what I wanted? Do you think I'm just some kind of joke?
When I said I wasn't going to do it, it's because of you. Because of what you said.
Then why?
Because we need the money, Tommy.
No.
Yes.
Look, it can't be just that.
Just that. What do you mean, just that? That money is to rescue us from the mess that you've made.
Yeah, but we can find it another way from Rita.
Oh, yeah, and be in debt with her as well as everybody else. No! No, this is our only way out, and the reason why I'm doing this isn't because of Izzy or Gary or any of him. It's for us, me and you.
Well, I must say he's a very charming man.
Yes, well, he's like that with everybody. It wasn't just for your benefit.
Oh, I think some of it was.
Did he ask you to go away with him?
Oh, come on, Gail. It was the Dover sole on the plate, not me.
Oh, so no, he didn't. It was just a meal and that was it, right?
He was extremely attentive.
Yes. Well, he's like that with everybody. Do you know, it's called being polite, Gloria.
We talked a lot about the importance of not being on your own and finding someone you can trust.
Oh, but he didn't say, oh, come on, let's run away together.
Tomorrow.
You're running away tomorrow?
No, I'm going to propose it tomorrow, and then we'll see whether it's a yes or a no, won't we?
And if it's a no, I'll say you were right all along.
I do love you.
Yeah. Well, the daft thing is, I love you as well.
So what we're gonna do?
Come here.
I just want to make everything right for us, Tommy.
So do I. That's all I've ever wanted to do.
And this will give us a new start, get rid of all our problems.
Well, let's hope so.
It will. I know it will.
Join us next when singer and presenter Stacey Solomon, Emmerdale's Matthew Wolfenden, newsreader Kate Silverton and their partners put their love lives to the test on All Star Mystery.